Hi, my name is Kennedy, and we are youth leaders with Caffey and Associates Public Health Foundation. We are a part of a youth tobacco and vaping prevention program called BU. Our goal with the BU program is to educate and engage youth about tobacco and vaping prevention. Today, we are going to talk to you about how to be an advocate against tobacco and vaping. The training will consist of a recap of Tobacco 101, Youth Leaders Policy Solutions, Policy and Advocacy, Media Advocacy, the retail environment, and team building and retail partnership. Now, we will briefly go over Tobacco 101. We will discuss the dangers of tobacco use, tobacco industry targeting, tobacco products including e-cigs and Juul, and flavors and menthol.
As you can see on your screen, there are 3 different types of tobacco. First are combustibles, which are cigars, cigarettes, and Lucy. Next are spit and chew products, such as chewing tobacco. And lastly are e-cigarettes that include vape pens, vape cigs, and others. Have you seen any of these products in your local retail store? If you answered yes, then just know these products are banned to anyone who is under the age of 21. That's the law. If a retailer is caught selling any of these products to anyone 21 years old or younger, they can be fined or lose their business license to sell tobacco.
BU Youth Leaders Policy Solutions. The BU Youth Leaders Policy Solutions will consist of reducing the number of tobacco retail outlets and density, restricting the location of tobacco retail outlets, educating tobacco retailers to reduce tobacco sales to minors, requiring minimum distance between tobacco retail outlets, and eliminating sales of tobacco products at targeted venues such as pharmacies, colleges, bars, and restaurants.
Next, we'll discuss policy and advocacy. Policy and advocacy deals with having a single focus on an issue, being educated about the issue, and knowing what you want or just simply having a voice. However, do not be distracted about the laws relating to tobacco retailers. Just remember this law, Tobacco 21, which states on December 20th, 2019, the President signed legislation to amend the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act and raise the federal minimum age of sale in tobacco products from 18 to 21 years. It is now illegal for a retailer to sell any tobacco products, including cigarettes, cigars, and e-cigarettes, to anyone under 21.
Also, with regards to policy and advocacy, you want to have a champion in your area. The champion can be an elected official, teacher, and/or public servant such as the police. Let's look for those individuals that can help move the process with students, with parents that own retail outlets, retailers with high interest in the community, and community coalitions.
Always remember, don't make it personal. Advocate for the real problem, which are listed on your screen. The health of your family and friend, taking the target off of your community, taking the power of the community back, making the retailers your partners, not your adversary, building your army to address the issues. Everyone is on social media. Why not promote your advocacy on social media? Let your social voice be heard. People are listening. Depending on where you live will determine the type of retail environment that you will encounter. Take a look at just a few of the retailers in our local community that may sell tobacco products.
Earlier, we discussed identifying a champion in your community to assist you with advocating against tobacco use to minors. Now we're going to talk about building a partnership to execute this process. Remember, your champion can be any public official listed on your screen. To get these champions on your side, set up a meeting to discuss the situation. Tobacco use among teens and retailers that sell to them. Here are some information to begin with. Write it down. Don't depend on word of mouth. Share ideas. No one has all the answers. Rehearse it. Role play will help you become more comfortable with the material. Frame your message. Don't get sidetracked with other issues. Have a standard phrase or vision that everyone can recite. Example: we are here to ensure that no other child becomes addicted to nicotine.
And lastly, know your audience. It's important to know your community, the environment, and the needs. Don't make assumptions. The truth is so much more interesting. Question everything. Make your audience your partner. Before we end, we want to hear from you. Connect with us on social media and share what you are doing in your community. And
let's remember the words from the late Representative John Lewis. Get in good trouble, necessary trouble. Thank you for your time and enjoy your day.
For more information about this program, contact Caffey & Associates Public Health Foundation, Inc. at 601-336-7212 or visit our website at www.butobaccofree.com and follow us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube. The BU program is funded by a grant from the Mississippi State Department of Health, Office of Tobacco Control.